So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to test this secondary right away.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. A.T. Perry, touchdown New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Saints will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And he won't Didn't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot.
A tight end in motion now. A run now on 2nd down. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Shut up. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The PAT up and good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready?
Sending a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Check smash, check smash. Hey, check that, check that. Check, Panther.
Now a handoff running right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Tight end going in motion here. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Broncos.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. George Karlaftis there to make the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That one is good. And the Broncos build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. First and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. Whoa. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
A big hole. He's inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Saints.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Putting the tight end in motion. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Down the sideline, past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Denver first down.
Buffalo 18, let's go now.
To throw is Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Broncos go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Back deep for Olave. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a toss, right side. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll let one go down the middle. A big-time play for the Broncos. 56 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Denver. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And making a hat trick, that is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
The extra point is good. The Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. ...70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. The Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Try the right side this time. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, sack.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
Now a give on the ground. Finding room to the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil McLaughlin. Touchdown Broncos.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Quick throw here is complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down. Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Again, working deep downfield.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
He's going to look downfield once again. The Saints will punt this one away. And they'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch called for and taken in, although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Chop alert, chop alert. Hurt.
They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready? Hut, hut.
They'll go play action with Nix. That one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
Back to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, break! Here we go!
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On the toss, they'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Go, trap! Go, trap! Let's go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Set! Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Up the middle they go. Finding space inside the 40. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. They'll stay on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready? Take go.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He runs with it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. To the air now on 1st. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's gonna get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're gonna get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Right back to him on first down. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
Tag.
They send the tight end in motion. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken at the 5.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to